Hello everyone, I am Sarandal the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/ChoosingBeggars. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that as an April Fool's Day joke, my cat's government said that they were going to lower taxes, but then they raised taxes. Without further ado, let's get into this. So his first post here says, from a Buy Nothing group, pregnant lady is asking for new/excellent condition baby girl clothes with specific expensive name brands such as Tea Collection, Hannah Anderson, Riley and Crew, and Bipsy, etc. And this person here says, "Hi Bobs, I am expecting my first baby girl in late August. After 2 boys, I am bursting with excitement for all things girly. At the same time, I am trying to be environmentally friendly." Well, good on this person for going green. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I am seeking baby girl clothes and accessories for all seasons, sizes newborn to 2T, and looking for new/excellent used condition quality. Maybe your baby grew up too fast to wear an item. Specifically interested in brand names like Tea Collection, Zara, Hannah Anderson, Riley and Crew, Little Bipsy, Quincy May, Kate Quinn, and Primary. As you start your spring cleaning, keep me in mind for any of your donations. Prompt and reliable pickup promised. Picture of me for the algorithm so my post doesn't get lost." I mean, points for going green. I will give this person that, but I don't think that those brand names are really going to be especially lasting long for your child. And I'm gonna probably give this, like, I don't know, a 45 out of 50. I think you need to also understand that your child's gonna grow out of those really quickly. And I mean, like, really, really quickly. So you might want to go something like cheaper that, so then though you could save up for, when they grow out of it, which will happen really, really, really quickly. Anyways, this next post here says, "I feel for them with the job/housing market in my area, but seriously?" And this person here says, "This is embarrassing to post, but I am wondering if anyone in the area, ideally blank, but I'm open to other areas in the blank, has a couple of rooms in their house, even maybe an in-law suite, where I can live for free for a while until I can get back on my feet. Or if you don't have the space, perhaps you know someone who does. I could no longer financially support myself this past year or pay my rent due to the low pay and unpredictability of legal temporary jobs while I search for federal government jobs as an attorney. I had multiple interviews but didn't get an offer. As a result, I got evicted from my apartment and have been living out of my car since March 6. I will not go to a homeless shelter as it is neither safe nor healthy for me. I am also aware of the services available through the county and various other organizations, and those are not realistic options for me. I am suffering tremendously living out of my car due to the several chronic health conditions and could really benefit from someone taking me under their wing and helping me out." Well, at this point, I think the homeless shelter might be your best bet there, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I have no friends or family to turn to that can help me out." And this person here says, "I'm so sorry you are going through this. Are you struggling to find a job as an attorney? I have a few lawyer friends I can check with if they know any open positions. Also, could you look into maybe like nanny jobs, like live-in nanny jobs?" And this person here goes on to say, "Thank you for the suggestions, but I can't worry about employment right now. My most immediate need is to get a roof over my head." Well, I guess employment might also help you better at getting a roof over your head. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "I need to remain employed in the legal arena while I search for federal government jobs, or else I will never get my foot back in the door." I'm no expert on federal government jobs or how to get them, but I'm not sure that they would really care. I think they would kind of look more at you have some legal experience. I don't think they would really care if you, became a live-in nanny for a while. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I need a sedentary office job due to my physical limitations, so a job like a nanny job wouldn't work for me. Anyways, this person here says, curious, why is the focus only on getting a government job? They are notoriously challenging and time-consuming to secure. Perhaps consider looking in the private sector as well would serve up some options in the short term. And this person here says, I really can't go off on many tangents right now about my career path. I know what I am doing in that regard, and the federal government, where I have 10.5 years of experience, 7.5 of experience in government ethics and admin law, which is what I'm trying to get back into, which does not translate into the private sector, nor do I want to work in the private sector for a variety of reasons, is my best bet. Well, I think the private sector may be at least a pretty good short-term bet, just till you can at least maybe secure a job in the federal government. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I had 9 interviews with the feds last year, but ran out of money to support myself while continuing to job search. I am blank years old and can't bounce around to non-legal jobs at this juncture of my career, nor do I qualify for them, which will make my job harder. Again, you may have to look at what your options are, which are maybe having to do stuff in the private sector. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I am currently homeless, living out of my car, so my primary focus right now has to be securing housing before I can worry about anything else. My health is also shot right now, so I need to take a breather from working while I try to get my bearings. What I am looking for is a needle in a haystack, which is for someone who has extra space who would be willing to allow me to stay with them for free. This is ordinarily something a family member would offer in a time of distress, but as I stated, I don't have any family members to help me out, and none of my friends are able to help me out, so I am now relying on the kindness of strangers if possible. It took a lot for me to even post this on social media, but I am at my wit's end, so I'm cross-posting this to other local groups to the extent of these types of posts are even allowed. Well, you probably need to I don't know, have a time frame as to how long you're going to be staying in the housing without looking for a job, because that isn't really comforting as far as how you're keeping it too ambiguous. Anyways, this person here says, have you tried a document review? They are contract legal projects that pay decently, and most are remote. And this person here says, that is what I have been doing, and the pay is abysmal, and it's hard to light up back-to-back projects, so I have large gaps in pay, which makes it impossible to consistently afford my rent while applying for federal government jobs. Again, I appreciate all the job suggestions, but that just isn't my focus right now. I am literally living out of my car right now, with most of my possessions from my 2-bedroom apartment now seemingly thrown away, so my primary focus is to find free housing for a while until I get my bearings. I can't even worry about a job right now. For this person, I'm probably gonna give them like a 45 out of 50. You may actually have to be focusing on getting a job so you could, make some money to at least be able to, afford rent. And you may actually have to follow the suggestions that these people are saying, which is, yes, you're gonna actually have to do things like at-home nanny care and that kind of stuff. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.